does market that those cap rates aren't like a 6 or 6.5. I'm comparing this to like the Houston's and Miami's.
Miami is probably you're probably looking you'd never get a 5.8 in
Yeah,
Miami.
probably
You're probably
fours
a
down there,
four.
but
Yeah,
yeah,
not touching. I think Houston runs around the same. 5.5, 5.5.
right.
Um, again, cap rate is based on the area. It's based on what the property looks for, what the NOI drives. That's where a lot of the cap rate comes from. This is the perfect cap rate for St. Louis and specifically for the area in St. Louis because again, we're going top of the area in St. Louis. So the place that if you're going to St. Louis and want to stay, this is where you stay.
So this one driven a bit more by location because it's an older asset, but
But it's also
just
renovated in 23. Yep.
okay.
It's based on location, it's based on the renovations, it's based on the NOI that's the property is currently generating. Again, it's also based I mean, the occupancy is crazy. Like they run between 94 and 97. Last rent roll told us 97. You know, we'll have to prove that wrong in due diligence next week, but that's what the rent rolls is stating.
Yeah, and you're looking at it's a Class B property in a Class
Mhm.
A location with amenities, pool, laundry rooms, clubhouses, grilling areas. So it's pretty highly amenitized as well. So that helps with the cap rate.
And Teresa actually owned a property in this area, so she is very familiar with this area. I did not state that, and I should have stated that. And Teresa is very close, and so is Tim, and so is Justin. So a lot of us are very close to this area. So if there's any need for us to be there, we can be there in less than a few hours. Good questions, though. Thank you. Man, I did a good job. Come on, guys.
I had a question today by a potential investor on a call. Maybe I'll ask his question if
Yeah,
that's okay.
it's great.
So he was asking about our um, guarantees of our integration and how we are going to be overseeing the management company and the construction company. He's probably coming more from a tainted background of having a third party spike prices, right? So
Absolutely. So that is a great question and something I didn't bring up. So I love that you asked that question, right? Because we're vertically integrated. So how my answer to that is we own them. That's how we're going to manage them. Yeah, we own the Justin owns the property management company, owns the construction company. So we're getting all this stuff at cost. His property management company is also a proven property management company that on average manages these properties 30 to 40% lower than the national average. So again, very inefficient, very good, and let's face it, like they're not doing their job. We get new people, but we own the company, and it's ours. So we have absolute control over it, and it's done at cost. Thank you, Laura. I totally forgot to bring that up.
yeah, absolutely.
There goes my head. It just shrunk really. Like, oh, dang, Jason. You can ask the questions in the chat too. I don't know if there's any in the chat.
No. Mandy did a good job answering just one of curiosity.
Sure. Well, I will give you guys 1 full minute to ask any more questions. Otherwise, I'm going to tell everyone how good I did at presenting this and answered every single question. And you guys are so lucky.
Okay, so Jason, can you touch on why the seller is off
Why the
off?
seller selling?
Yeah.